Hello there, we're back to the first thing in the afternoon again. Um, just continuing on from yesterday's verse, we read yesterday in Genesis chapter 1, and God said, "Let the earth bring forth grass, the herb yielding seed, and the fruit tree yielding fruit after its kind, whose seed is in itself upon the earth." And it was so. And we were talking about that, thought about the fruit with the seed within itself, how there is complete potential there for any plant to fully reproduce itself. The entirety of the DNA information is contained within the tiny seed. We talked about the seed, faith as a mustard seed as well. But going on from that, just thinking about that, the fruit that has the seed within itself, we as believers are encouraged to bear fruit, to be fruitful, to multiply. But just think about this, like I remember that in Galatians 5:22 it says, "But the fruit of the Spirit is love, joy, peace, long suffering, gentleness, goodness, faith, meekness, temperance. Against such there is no law." That's a wonderful thought in itself, that there's no law against these things. But you know what? That's the fruit of the Spirit. The Spirit of God goes into us. But think about this. Why does God call that fruit? Because it has the seed within itself, just in the same way that the fruit in the Garden of Eden, as it was created, the wisdom of the Creator was to put the seed inside the middle of the fruit. And as the fruit was eaten, as it fed somebody, as it nourished somebody, the seed would then get dispersed. The seed would be taken out of the middle. Or in a worst case scenario, if the fruit just fell to the ground and rotted and nobody got the good of it, the seed would still be spread. And you know what? When we're filled with the Spirit of God, we produce fruit, spiritual fruit. And the seed of love is in the fruit of love, isn't it? We love somebody. We love somebody who doesn't deserve to be loved. We love our enemy. And the point is that love is a testimony. We have joy in the trials, and that joy has a seed in it to pass the joy on to somebody else who's struggling. Where we have peace, and maybe our peace will be contagious, that somebody else who's struggling and fretful and is always worrying about something, maybe they can have peace. Why? Because that seed that is in the fruit of peace gets planted. Somebody else is nourished and fed by the peace that we have, because it's from the Spirit of God, it's from the Lord Jesus Christ. My peace I leave with you, not my peace I give to you, not as the world gives. My peace I leave with you. And so it goes on. Long suffering, our patience with people gives people capacity to go through things. Our gentleness, our goodness, our faith, all of these things, they have a seed. Our meekness, our temperance, allowing God to be in control of our emotions and our temper. And it's interesting as well for those fruits. That's another message another time, because you compare them to the works of the flesh, which is in the previous verses. But actually today, just thinking of that thought, we have a fruit, the fruit that is given to us by the Spirit of God, that is produced in our life by being submitted to the Spirit of God. And that fruit has a seed at the center of it, and that seed gets dispersed, and other people grow, other people are nourished, other people are fed by what God produces in our lives. And even if it falls to the ground, you think, well, I did that and nobody noticed. Like the Spirit of God did this amazing work in my life, and nobody got to see it, nobody got to enjoy it, nobody seemed to get fed through it. It doesn't matter. God sees it. And the seed is still within it. And the seed will still has the potential to grow, even if it falls to the ground. So take care, God bless, and hopefully see you soon.